track like that. Check the mic, 1, 2. The 6 God train comes through. Quicker than a Pentium data for the next millennium. Spirit informs, no conforms to the norms. Dropping bombs, I let it, said it, meant it. Here to represent it. Some live off the labors of the old school, mold you, and that's the trend. What I tend to see, the new jack ain't new. In fact, just bitten pieces of debris, recycling fragments of rubble from a somewhat familiar voice. And so many MC and so little choice. This won't make me popular. Dropping the lyrics that appeal and flock to ya. Higher self, I'm just as accurate as Doppler. I'm rocking ya. Spiritual sipping, sopping my flyer delving that goes, hey y'all, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
How said I go? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Dearly beloved, we were gathered here to bring up the rear piece to Bopa. We yell. We shed no more tears for fears when I'm chucking my spear. I'm that spook who sat by the door waiting for the big score while you're trying to get yours from the capitalist whore. And the red, white, and blue halter stacks and minis. She shimmies, you follow, you swallow. Losers, non-producers, consumers, consumed propaganda's got me fuming. My people are doomed. Power to the people, power to the seekers. Instead we're reduced to amps and speakers. $200 sneakers, acquisitions of blue designer suits, Benz and Lexus, battle with sexes, sport utility trucks and such. We're slaves to a quick buck. We run amok. How far can we run when we're stuck? The race is won by wisdom, not muscle. Still we all struggle. Should we excuse the hustle for instant gratification, perpetuation of cultural mutilation? Yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I go. I say hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey.
We should be reaching for Orion. Instead, we have a love affair with dying. Getting drunk till we fold and dole till we blowed. Does the superficial high suffice for the lows? No time for idle. Introspection and life lessons are everyone's Quran, Torah, Bible. Gluttonous eats, defeats the true purpose of eats. The temple falls off from foreign chemicals, toxins, and meats. You call food enriched when it's stripped of nutrients and bleach. I'm not meant to be reached when flesh-tone band-aids are peach. Every native/European contract was breached. What will Ebonics do for the disenfranchised? Mumia gets no justice cause Mumia is despised. Reverse discrimination versus racism will never be tied. English, the bastard language of the non-so-civilized. The gift of spliced tongues is what the Western language gives. So isn't broken English like a double negative? Yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I go.
Everything is out. Everything is set. Get the family time together. Get around your podcast instrument. Come on in. G&J time to meet. Woo! Man. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, hear ye. All right, let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'.
This is my history.
This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean. I am therefore we are a people whose legacy transcends 400 years of European captivity. This is my history.
Rooted in African spirituality. Preaching and
oh man, I think we gotta go. I gotta let it go. I can't hold it no longer.
I'm so excited.
I can't hold it. I'm trying to hold it back. I can't do it.
Shuts out. Here we go.
What? Huh? Who?
Drink your water.
What? Huh? Who?
Come on, drink your water, but first,
What?
take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath
your
Take your breath and drink
breath.
some water. Take your breath. Drink.
Do your nose down to your
drink,
stomach now.
Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take your breath, take your breath,
Now.
take your breath.
Grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle. You got your bottle, you cool. Pour that water. Get you a pitcher though.
Simply pour some water.
Drink, drink, drink,
Drink.
drink
Or
your
should I
water.
say, lift, pour, then drink.
Gonna lift and pour it, then drink it.
Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
What, fam? Just move your body.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your
water.
water. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water.
Family, I want to welcome you right now, right here, as we toast a moment. But, I need to let you know that it is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatem. Of course, you know that this is the Daily Toast. But hold on, because I know some of y'all was already up toasting at 5:45 a.m. this morning. I saw some of y'all out there, right? 5:45 every morning we doing the Daily Toast. But right now we about to toast a moment. We toasting the moment, and we are on Kujichagulia, and I am a Kujichagulia baby. I got my Kuji beads. Look at that there. Look at that there. Got my Kuji beads. Got on my Kuji born shirt. Those of you that are Kuji born, y'all can go on over to merch.gnj.media, merch.gnj.media. gnj.media and get your merch. Man, it feels so good. But hey, letting you know that this is a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Oh, damn, they got the chat open for the podcast. I know a lot of you are new to the podcast thing, so, I'm going to wait for y'all to get to the point where y'all can understand it and get it right. Today we got 2 episodes now. We got the first is, of course, Warrior Handbook Part 1 is coming on at 12 noon. Then we got the audio coming on right after that. So we got the actual video, then we got the audio coming on, right? But at 10 a.m., we're going to have a rebroadcast of this show, right? I'm trying to get these hours together. About sometime around 1 o'clock, we're going to have Cleve's second show from 2012 that's going to be airing. So I'm going to start airing some of my other shows, start changing them a little bit and getting them so that, boom, we going to share them on the journey and just keep it popping off. Keep stuff popping off. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much content. Just need to go on and repurpose. But anyway, is that what I'm looking for? No, that's not what I'm looking for. But anyway, so, family, right now, what we are about to do. Oh, my fault. I got to do this first. Animate a trip. But, I got to get it ready for y'all. Because y'all ain't ready for. Bam! There it go right there. There it go right there. Yes, Lord. Right? We got that Bay New Health. Bay New Health will keep you young and keep you ready for what's coming, right? We got that Bay New Health sea moss. Man, it's coming to the interwebs near you. That Bay New sea moss is coming to the internet near you. This is the quarter-pound bag, and I think they might be doing the quarter-pound bag for about $10, quarter pound. You know what I'm saying? Quarter pound, $10. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We working it out. I don't know how Bay New to make their money, but hey, Bay New is a Phoenix. I don't ask a lot of questions. Got my Phoenix egg. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might need to start selling some Phoenix eggs. What y'all think about that? Get your own Phoenix egg. It can hatch any day. Between now and 10,000 years. Don't know. All right. Don't ask a lot of questions when I got presented with the Phoenix egg. I'm like, okay, thank you. Other than looking at it and, being mesmerized by the beautiful blackness, the deep dark. Look at that deep dark blackness. Right? You know what I'm saying? Anime laid that. Said, got to keep it in my family, so when it's time for her to, I don't know. I don't get into that. But, hey, also we want to send shouts out to Little Booties Matter. Little Booties Matter. That's LilBoottiesMatter. Ohio.com. Little Booties Matter is a lingerie company that makes lingerie for petite women, designed by petite women. Right? I know there's plenty of little booties out there. Grown. Just stressing. Grown. Little booties out there. Right? They like to call themselves fun size. But anyway, whatever they call themselves, Little Booty Matter got you covered. Go to their site at LittleBootiesMatterOhio.com and go and place your orders. Let them know you heard about them through gnj.media. Also, we want to send shots out to Blossom 7 Creations. As you can see, my day bees, I got them. I'm sporting them today. This is my day of birth bees. I also have my my rank bees for Gye-Nyame is designed by Blossom 7 Creations. You can reach out to Lotus Blossom. She accentuates elegance. She makes things like clutch purses. Here goes a sample that she sent. A small little clutch purse. I still got to order some more for the Gye-Nyame girls. Got to order some more for the Gye-Nyame girls. She does jewelry. as you can see with the beads. She also, she's very creative. Go to her site at blossom7creations.com. That's blossom7creations.com. You can also reach her at 773-614-7ART or 773-614-7278. Also, we got DDW's Floors and More, DDW Floors and More. They can help you with drywalling, they can help you with painting, but also their specialty is waxing floors, family. So if you have floors that need to be waxed, you need them stripped, and you need them waxed, and you need them shiny, DDW's is the company for you. Give them a call at 614-735-4168. Let them know that you heard about them from Brother Hot Tim on the journey. They may give you a discount. Can't guarantee. But now that we done did all that, family, it's time for us. It's time for us to get into the get down. Right now we are on Warrior Handbook Part 2. Warrior Handbook Part 2. Anime, if you could, please, baby, could you give me that war horn, please? That's right. That's right. Can I get my theme music? You're goddamn right. I'm thinking all the time. And right now what we're thinking about is this Warrior Handbook to Life Journey. Now, the page is being held for me by my daughter, Blossom 7 Creations. So I'm going to put her over here nice and gently. Thank you, baby, for holding the page for me. We are on the chapter of Rites of Passage, and we're going to go through the whole book. Don't know how long it's going to take. Rites of Passage, page 24. When embarking on the journey to become a warrior and a nation builder, or NB, we must understand that we are entering a process of self-mastery, not labeled ROP, Rites of Passage. The ROP process demonstrates the journey that has evolved in all cultures. And it is the major way that a society passes on its wisdom to the next generation. We have to take it upon ourselves to become conscious of this process and use it to benefit ourselves and the groups to which we belong. These blog posts and haiku, I call them haiku, spelled HA2, KU, that I will share will help you get an overall idea of Rites of Passage. Here's a haiku. Separation from, initiation into, transformation now. Separation from 5, initiation into 7, transformation now. 5. Hot Tim, you cold with it. Hot Tim, get Hot Tim, you cold with it. All right. I was thinking about the term Rites of Passage, and I have come to the conclusion that the title is wrong for the work that we are doing. Rites of Passage is a term that was developed from a worldview that was shaped through anthropology. This is a science that strives to look at human activity from an outside perspective. It is called being objective. When you look at something from an objective view, you can never truly get out of the process what is meant. Truly, when we look at what people were doing with this process we have mislabeled as Rites of Passage, we see that they were transmitting information that promoted the growth of the society, which requires the participant to be involved or subjugated to the process. So we have a process that has a dual purpose. First, introducing the participant to the roles and responsibilities of their new position in society. On a deeper level, it was introducing a participant to a new part of themselves that was unknown previously. This process should be labeled as self-mastery. Although most societies use the process to maintain the status quo, for some of the participants, a new way of seeing the world was unleashed. The participants would be introduced to the myths and rituals that would plug them into a world that would transcend their current reality and send them on a lifetime journey to change the society from what it is to the ideal presented in the legends and the myths. Once again, now, this, if you read my intro, this is where because it's important that we understand that legends and myths play a major role in the Rites of Passage. If you are involved with a Rites of Passage program and there is no myth connected to that Rites of Passage program, and I ain't talking about just you studying other myths, but there's no myth to that Rites of Passage or connected directly to that Rites of Passage, I got to ask you a question. Are you really in the Rites of Passage? Or are you just in a class that's studying culture from an anthropological standpoint? Just asking. These individuals, in a sense, become the archetype or the hero of the society, begin a quest to bring new life, information, to the group that would force growth and expand the worldview of the group or society. By introducing the new ideas, these individuals end up going through the trials of the ancient archetype and through their suffering elevate the society to a new level. This is truly a process of self-discovery and mastery. The question that each reader must be willing to wrestle with is, are you ready to learn to master yourself? The world is in need of warriors and nation builders that are willing to read from their own scroll. Now that's a quote from one of my books. Read from their own scroll. No, my fault. That's from African Openers to the Tree of Life, my fault. And share what they learn. They also have to be willing to learn and grow. And for many, this is scary. This process has been known to resurrect personal demons that you may have thought long dead. Can you drum up the courage to slay these demons and help those coming up behind you slay theirs? This next post deals a little bit more with the process. Here we go, another haiku. Hatim, how you do it? First separation, next initiation, then reintroduction. First separation, 5, next initiation. Oh, it's only next initiation. Then, I messed up. Next, initiation. Then, damn, I fell off on that one. All right, that one's incomplete because the second verse, the second line is short. One syllable. Next, initiation. I'm sorry. He's undefeated. Give him a round of applause. I was about to hit. All right, hold on. He cold. Hold on. I want y'all to see it for yourself. The boy is undefeated. First, separation. Next, initiation. Then, reintroduction. All right, now let's count it out. First, separation. 5. Next, initiation. That's 6. Then, that's 7. Reintroduction. Oh, Brother Hatil, he's undefeated. Oh, for all those haters out there that was like, some of y'all was happy that, he might have fell off, but you know what?
Tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
Thank you, ancestor. All right. This is the cycle of a warrior. Where are you on your journey? As warriors, we must be willing to face these cycles. They are unavoidable in life. We are forced to deal with the conflicts that is inherent in this life cycle. These conflicts provide us with opportunities we need to grow if we embrace them. Throughout the ancient world, tribes develop a system to help their warriors face these steps in a structured fashion. The warrior will be introduced to the myths and systems that held their society together. Now remember, myths are the glue that help hold societies together. Through the myths, it connects many different people, many different groups, because they could share the myth. And that's something that, because in Gye-Nyame we say blood is thicker than water, but spirit is thicker than blood. That myth is that spiritual blood that allows the life of the society to continue. But anyway, or to spread the life of the society. All right, where was I at? Conflict provides the opportunity we need to grow if we embrace them. Throughout the ancient world, tribes developed a system to help their warriors face these steps in a structured fashion. The warriors would be introduced to the myths and systems that held their society together. After the warriors went through these systems, they were willing to give their all to defend their society, and they learned. Let's take a brief on society and what they learned. Let's take a brief look at each step of this process, because we go through this process either on purpose or by accident. Now, many of you right now at this point in time, you did not know prior to this, but now that you know, you're making a choice to continue living accidentally if you move forward without taking heed to what's being said. First step, separation. The warrior is first separated from all they know and enter into what could be called another world. This other world runs by unfamiliar rules to the warrior. In order to survive, the warrior must learn to use these rules to his or her advantage. Initiation. The warrior begins, this is the next step, initiation. The warrior begins his official training in this new world. The warrior begins to understand the rules, and his true trial begins. In this part of their training, the warrior is transformed into the symbolic hero and repeats the trials of the cultural hero. In the process, the hero has to symbolically die. In fact, the person that the initiate was at the beginning of the process dies, and the initiate is reborn as a new being. In some systems, they will receive a new name, so they will be recognized as a new being. The initiate becomes a newer version of the cultural hero and is now ready to return to the regular world with the gifts and knowledge that she has acquired through their training. Joseph Campbell had a very interesting quote. He said, in order for the man to live, the boy must die. In order for the woman to live, the girl must die. There has to be a symbolic death. Now I want you to think about, because I being a father, I have to look at my children and know that the little Sasha that I'm looking at now is one day never going to exist again. That little Sasha period that she was in, that was a phase, and that part of her is going to perish, right? And I have to look at that and be saddened by that, right? I'm saddened by that. I'm saddened. Like if you listen back to the tapes that I'm doing with Cleve that I'm putting up, you can hear Cleve. You can hear the innocence in his voice. You can hear the newness in his voice, right? You can hear the youth, the baby in his voice. And I had to watch that Cleve die. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, we was able to mark that period of death for Cleve with when he went through his initiation ritual, right? And he went through his oblation, right? So we got to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. And then also I want to stress the importance of the interaction with the rites of passage, self-mastery, and myths. If you are going through something that's just academic, right? That's just academic, and it does not plug you into a myth, and it does not transform you into a hero, right? At least connect you with a hero, connect you with a legend, connect you with something deeper and bigger than you. You have to ask yourself the question, are you really going through a rites of passage? Or are you pretending? See, we got a lot of pretenders out here, right? In Gye-Nyame, like I said, in Gye-Nyame, we got G, right? We got G, right? I got reported sightings. What do you mean, Brother Hatil? I got people who go through certain rituals with Gye-Nyame and come out and be like, I saw G. Like, oh, you did? What'd he say? Those who with Gye-Nyame understand why I'm laughing. But anyway, and by the way, you spell G-G-Y-E. We say G. It's actually Guy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Reintroduction. This is the next phase. The new being, no longer an initiate, returns to the community as a contributing member of the group. There's a celebration, and the new being is able to share parts of his tale with those in his tribe. The warrior is now accepted into the society with all the rights and privileges of a full member. This cycle has been removed from prominence that is once held in society of the world. This cycle has been removed from prominence that it once held in societies of the world and has been replaced with a system that does not totally address the issue that our ancient system did. Modern systems strive to eliminate the mystery of life, while other people's ancient rites strove to teach how to live with the mystery of life. I want y'all to think about that, right? We got people trying to spend more time trying to seek the answers rather than learning how to live with the mystery of life, because you'll never figure it all out. That's the magic. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I'm reading this and I'm having flashbacks like what I was going through when I was writing this. I guess what we have to evaluate is whether what we have now is working. We also have to take time to find out where we are as individuals and groups in this cycle, because it works and is working in our lives right now. And I want to be clear that not only do individuals go through separation, initiation, reintroduction, tribes and families do. And part of the confusion is that we don't know where we are in this never-ending cycle. Are we in the separation phase? Are we in the initiation phase? Are we in the reintroduction phase, right? Are we in the come out? Are we coming out right now, right? What's going on? Now, when we know where we are, we can know what to expect. Do you know where you are in your life? Listen, this system that is practiced by Gye-Nyame and our sister organizations are designed to help you find your way. Cultures are designed to self-propagate themselves. The system of self-mastery is used to make sure that the ideas are imprinted on the young. A culture is a set of ideas that a group has developed about themselves. In my research, I have found that ideas are powerful tools given to humanity. Ideas act very similar to viruses and can be spread. This is why when an idea spreads on the internet, the term used to describe it is viral. This brings us to a critical question about you. What idea viruses are you spreading? Let me ask that again. What ideas or viruses are you spreading? Are you a good candidate to be initiated into Gye-Nyame culture? In the self-mastery process, the myths, legends, and stories are important. They lay the framework for the culture. Now let's take a look at how to use them to improve your life. Damn, we got to stop right there. Anime, man, I got... Come here, Blossom 7 Creations. Hold this. So tomorrow, because I thought we was going to be able to read too, but tomorrow we're going to go how to use myths, legends, and stories in self-mastery. How to use myths, legends, and stories in the process of self-mastery. So now I want to be very clear. So in Gye-Nyame, we call it rites of passage for the outside world because that's what they don't understand. Because y'all got to understand, the use of warrior for a long time was shied away from. I just want you to understand that. Right? So, we have always been ahead of the curve. We've always been rubbing some people the wrong way because of the word that the language we use. I don't care. I'm building culture. I ain't got no time to care about what somebody outside my culture. I don't care what you think. Right? But we have to understand that when we're talking about rites of passage, what we are really talking about is a self-mastery process that individuals in the tribe, in our families, need to go through. And it's a never-ending process. So one of the issues that I was struggling with when I was writing this book, that I still fight against until this day, is that a lot of people want to take the self-mastery process, or what y'all might out there call the rites of passage process, and apply it to young people, not realizing that the rites of passage process is a lifelong thing. So, of course, it marks different transition periods in your life. You going from a kid to a teenager, right? Teenager to an adult. Adult to an older or a middle-aged adult or a nation builder. Nation builder to elder. And then the last rites is elder and to an ancestor, right? Then we don't know what's going on after that because there's a continuous process because I'm just trying to share it with y'all, right? So I want y'all to get the message. Lead a mess. Because there's a lot of mess out there. All right, family. Been running my mouth for 18 minutes. Anime, if you could get that war horn. Oh, man. And can I have my theme music, please? You damn right. Thinking all the time. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out my classroom. All right, family, we about to pour libations for the moment. We about to hit up this libations for the moment. And as I get today's episode ready, those that would like to get their ancestors on the list, because we read the list every morning at 5:45 a.m., we'll be able to add them onto the next week one. If you are watching this right now in 2021, please, don't be watching in 2025 talking about, see, they told me they was going to put them on. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right. But, if you right now in 2021, right, you can put your ancestors on the list. But anyway, and it will be on in the next week's reading, right? So let me go and put Warrior Handbook 2. Wow. All right. So now we are going to get our ambrosia, our help drink. Now remember, the rules are very simple for toasting it up with Gye-Nyame. First, we start off with our water, right? Participate with the song. You know what I'm saying? Because all the elements of good health are in the song. Drinking your water, taking your breath, moving your body, right? But now, when it comes to the toast, what we're using our help drink, right? We're using a help drink, right? What help drink are you using, family? What help drink are you bringing? You know what I'm saying? If you could, post it up. Post up your help drink. What's your help drink? So other people that might not have access to the ambrosia, you know what I'm saying, can get it. Maybe I might need to do matter of fact, maybe I might need to do a session to teach you how to make your ambrosia, right? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I ain't gonna say retiring from it. I'm still overseeing the process, but Cleve is kind of taking that over a little bit more right now. And once we get these, if we get these bottles out this time, I'm gonna have to give Cleve and a couple of friends so that when his friends come over, we can spend that weekend doing all the stuff that we need to do as far as the brewing process, so I can start transferring this aspect of the journey to other young people, and they could, I'm thinking they should be able to make they could make a nice little come up on this ambrosia. But hey, that's just me. So we're gonna pour us some ambrosia. This is that green tea and honey fermented. With a SCOBY, we have a special SCOBY that's, that was bred just for this tradition right here, right? This help drink. So when we created ambrosia, we was like, it's too much sugar in our community. You know what I'm saying? Because I was interested in the fermented drink. You can't really pump up wine. People be tripping and stuff. Although we do have some wine coming that we might be starting our day off with for a little while, because Sister Kim is bringing some wine from her husband's African winery. Yeah, we do have wineries over in Africa. So this is going to be part of the discussion. This is going to be part of what we're going to be moving into within the next year, because we're going to need to take a trip to Africa. I'm going to Ghana, but then I could go also visit where her husband's, you know what I'm saying, and maybe get an arrangement where we could go on and start importing African wines. You know what I'm saying? People importing wines from other places. Why not start bringing in some African wine for African people? Right? Shit, we drinking wine. A lot of y'all drink wine. I see y'all drinking wine on the weekends. Go on and drop some of that, wine money on Gye-Nyame and our partners so that we could continue to grow. Right? Because we got all these rappers getting into these distilled beverages, right? So why Gye-Nyame can't partner up with somebody and have a wine, especially if because if he using the baobab fruit, y'all better check that out. Look up the health benefits of the baobab fruit. And just imagine adding a little fermentation to that. Staggers my mind. But anyway, Here we go, family. We're lifting up our glass. We saluting the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We are conscious of the creator. Remember the lessons in mentalism. It's all mind. It's all mental. All this is the mental creation of our creator. So in a sense, it's part of the creator. So we want to be conscious of the creator as we move through the world, right? We want to be conscious of it. So we lift up our glass. We salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our ancestors. And, I don't have to do the list, but I want to make sure y'all see the list. We got the list, and the list, we got it open, and it's open for you and your ancestors. We got the black book. We haven't built another list because we want to fill up the black book first. Or at least, I ain't going to say that. We get enough names to fill up a page because I want to keep the black book somewhere safe, right? So that the rain won't get at it, right? So we already salute them. We lift up our glass. We salute our personal ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. We're going to move very rapid. We're going to move very fast to this, but this is the point of why we're here, because we're toasting the moment. Lifting up our glass, and we're saluting, and we're toasting this moment. Family, I ask you to seek out the principle today, which is Kujichagulia. It's out there. I want you to find it. I want you to talk about it. I want you to use it. In some of your presentations, I want you to use the word. And I understand some of y'all get uncomfortable. It's okay. So right now you can use the English term, but you need to start throwing the terms out from your culture so you can start sending the signal out to others out there, right? Of where your boundaries are, who protects you, who you stand with, right? Got to start doing that. So we lift up our glass, family. I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Kujichagulia all around you. And for those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. The Modic principle that goes with Kujichagulia is justice. The color is indigo. I use dark blue, right? You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I got on the Kuji Born shirt. I already told you where you can go get it, right? Got that color. I'm representing my day. This is my day. Right? As a matter of fact, we want to give all of the Kuji babies a round of applause. Kuji Born. Correspondence is the Hermetic law. For those that don't know, that's as above, so below. As below, so above. The male name for the day is Kwabena. Female name is Abina. We lift up our glass. We salute this present moment. We salute the power in this moment. We recognize that the moment is our responsibility. We have to take care of it. We have to protect it because others are trying to take it. Right? So we want to shield our moment, preserve our moment so that we could pass it on to the next generation. Right? So that they can have moments and they can have space. You know what I'm saying? So they can have time to do the things that they need to do to change this world. So we lift up our glass and we salute this moment and we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass, we salute. Guess what we saluting right now? What are we saluting right now, Brother Hatim? We are saluting our future, our children, our children's children, onto infinity. We're lifting up our glass and we're saying the word of power. You ready? Ashe. Where you at? Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Oh, ain't nothing like that, young ambrosia. Oh, my God. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. No, it's not. Nothing like it. Can I have some music? Can I have some music? Let's go. We're going to do. All right. We out.
Mr. Deity.
All right, family, you have a beautiful, peaceful, and inspiring day. This is Gye-Nyame Journey. I'm Brother Hatim, and we